All right, 2 days in, what did you like to not like so far?
I think yesterday we kind of started off slow as an offense. It just wasn't crisp enough. So we put a lot of time in over the summer, too, to make sure we were at the right point for training camp. And I think, we just kind of came out flat. I think there's a lot of things involved in that. But today we came out, we moved the ball a lot better. We ran the ball a lot better. So that was good to see. And we were moving the ball downfield with some throws. So
when you come out flat, I assume Coach Bill lets you know.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He's very vocal, especially he's an offensive guy, so he puts a ton of pressure on us, and that's what we need. We need to be able to go perform and move the ball against really good defenses. So our defense is going to throw a lot at us, so Coach O'Brien expects a lot. Yeah.
You mentioned progress yesterday of just making progress. The defense always a little bit ahead of the offense to start camp, but for you, just where is progress for you in these first few days? I know you're not in full pads, but what's the focus on right now?
Yeah, for me, it's just building that continuity with the O-line. Personally, myself, I feel like I had a really good summer, and I think I'm coming into training camp with a really good mindset, and just physically, I feel really good. So, the guys on the team, especially the O-line, were really developing well. I think some of the younger guys, Jude Bowery's coming along really well. He's been really good for us all summer long. And Eric Doherty, a guy who's coming up, second team, third team guy, he's really making good strides. He was with the D-line last year. So, I'm kind of trying to take him under my wing and get him going with some snaps and making him play some center. So that's been fun. But everyone's been doing well, especially the twos. They're really making strides.
When it comes to the unit up front, this is sort of yours and Ozzy's team now.
Yep.
Does it feel that way? Obviously, you were at ACC Media Day as a leader.
Right.
Do you feel like you're coming into that role this year now?
Yeah, I feel like it's our time to lead. We've been here this is my fourth season, Ozzy's fifth. So, we've put the time in, we've had the games, and, we're starting to sit in that vocal role. As uncomfortable as it may be for some, just being a leader from example and also trying to be more vocal on the team has been something that we've been focused on.
You get the second day of practice. Is the body adjusted to waking up for it yet in the mornings, or?
It was better today than yesterday. Yesterday was an easier wake up. Don't get me wrong. It just the day itself was it was hot. It was bad. But today was a tough wake up. But once you get out here, it's fine.
How many alarms did we have to hit this morning?
I had 3. I had one on my Whoop band that I got here. I put it up on my shoulder. I got a Whoop, and then I got 2 on my phone just in case.
And now comes the key question. In the mornings, you're an offensive lineman. How many cups of coffee did it take?
So I think I drank too many day one. I felt I was not doing too hot day one. But today, just one.
Just one?
But usually it's 2 or 3. But today I was scared after yesterday.
Obviously, Kai just said you guys are on a mission this year.
Yeah.
How different is the feeling already this training camp?
It's very different. I feel like we're under the radar. We're unrespected in a way, and that's just fuel to the fire. That's motivation, and we're excited to show everyone what we got.
Now, Drew, you mentioned it's real hot. You know what you got coming up.
Yeah.
Is that almost perfect for you guys to go through this weather now with weather like that?
Yeah, we've got some Florida guys on the team too, and they were like, "This is Florida weather, this is no joke." And because me and Ozzy, the guys from Boston, are like, "What is going on? I've never experienced this." But yeah, it's definitely good practice to know what we're gonna be in come September 2nd. So.
1 or 2 more.
When you're with the younger guys, too, I know you mentioned the twos have made strides, but even the guys on the depth, I know language is new for everybody dating back to spring, but for you, bringing those younger guys along, leading them, when you see them looking around, how much pride do you take in being able to tell them, okay, no, you have to go here, literally tell them where a field is or where a field is?
It's funny, right? Because I was that kid not long ago. When I came in, I was a guard. I didn't have to switch positions or anything, but I went from guard to center. I didn't have to go from D-line to O-line. But even then, it's just it's a whole nother world, let alone going from high school to college ball. Just the speed of everything's so different, and just, you got all this pressure. Coaches like to build this intense environment, so the young guys are just kind of swimming around. But it's funny, and, as a leader on the team, you got to pat them. You got to be all right, it's all right, move on. So I take a lot of pride in that, and making sure the guys are all right. Yeah.
You're making me feel old. Another generation I'm covering.
Yeah.
Father
Awesome.
Feeling old.
Yeah, that's great.
Anybody else?
Anything else for Drew?
We're good.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Drew.
Thanks.